Hello, hi, good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about Salt March and the civil disobedience movement. Mahatma Gandhi, with his followers, finally uh, reached coastal town of Dandi with his trusted volunteers. He took 24 days. After reaching Dandi on 6th April, he, with his volunteers, ceremonially violated the salt law by manufacturing salt with the help of or with boiling seawater. So, after that, uh, this event, that is manufacturing salt at Dandi, it marked the beginning of civil disobedient movement. Then, after that, people now were asked not only to refuse a cooperation with the British, now they had done between 1921 to 22, that is the period of non cooperation movement. Along with breaking the colonial laws, now they even refuse to cooperate. Thousands of people in different parts of the country, they also broke the salt law, manufactured the salt, and demonstrated the violation or breaking of colonial laws in front of government officers or government uh, owned salt factories. Then this movement, as it spread around the different parts of the country, foreign cloth was also boycotted and liquor shops were picketed. Peasants refused to pay revenue and chowkidari taxes. Village officials resigned from their post, and in many places, forest people violated or broke forest laws by going into reserved forest for collecting the firewood and also to graze their cattle. Then these different events or incidents, which are mainly taken place in a different time or in different period, made worried developments or worried by these developments. The colonial government now it started to begin arresting number of Congress leaders one by one. This led violent clash between the leaders and also with uh, uh, British officials or British government in many other places. Then Abdul Ghaffar Khan, one of the uh, disciple of Mahatma Gandhi, he got arrested on 1930 in the month of April. When he was arrested, angered people went with demonstrating in the cities of or in the city of Peshawar, uh, facing armored cars and police firing. In this demonstration, clash between the volunteers or the people, thousands or many number of people, they were mainly killed. Then a month later, a month later, Mahatma Gandhi, one who took the leadership of civil disobedient movement, he himself was arrested. Then, to express the arrogant against this, the industrial workers in Solapur, they attacked police posts, check posts, municipal buildings, law courts, and also railway stations, all structures that symbolized British rule. Means not only the police station, municipal buildings, law courts, railway stations, and even along with these, even other places where uh, British rule it was symbolized. There, people went with attacking, and they went with expressing their arrogance by uh, damaging or by lighting fire and by other means. Then a frightened government responded with a policy of brutal repression. Means British government particularly, it was not able to control the civil disobedience movement, which was mainly taking place around the different place throughout India. So in order to suppress, in order to take control over this civil disorder movement, it followed, it adopted, it responded through brutal repression. Peaceful satyagrahis were mainly attacked. Women and children were mainly beaten severely, and in this brutal repression, about 1 lakh people got arrested. In this particular situation, when it turned into violent, Mahatma Gandhi once again decided to call off the civil disobedience movement, and after that he entered with a peaceful uh, agreement or peaceful conversation with Irvin, Viceroy Irvin, on 5th March 1931 by attending a round table conference which were mainly held at London, Britain. By this, Gandhi Irvin Pact got signed. Gandhiji consented to participate in a round table conference in London, and the government agreed to release political prisoners, one who got arrested and sentenced to jail during the civil disobedience movement. In December 1931, Gandhiji went to London for the conference, but the negotiations broke down and he returned from London with lot of disappointment. Lot of disappointment. So after that, how did the movement, or how participants saw the movement? So about this we will discuss in tomorrow's session. So take care of yourself. Stay at